And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started. Pitching in our game today, Kevin Gausman. He's been one of the best starters in the AL this year, Singy.
Believe it, a Cy Young candidate in the American League, having a great season so far, but he knows he's got more work to do. I've heard his name floating out there as a candidate, but I think he's just going to focus on this one today and try to get a win for his team.
And stepping in is the speedy John Birdie. And the pitch. Just off the outside edge, and we are underway.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
And a pitch. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And he walked him.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And that one fouled off. Birdie gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that one hammered. That's back. And brings it in at the wall. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Some power, but low on base and ranking towards the bottom in runs per game.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Save. That's a stolen base.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive.
Runner goes again. The 1-1 is fouled off. And it's second. Flares it into the outfield. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Jake Berger in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And that is cut on and missed. And the count even 1-1. And there's a ball. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of it.
Wow, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. A run, a hit, and a man left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Marlins 1 and the Blue Jays coming up. And we're back. Our starting pitcher in this one, Sandy Alcantara.
Well, but maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win, and really, that's all his teammates can ask for, so we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Bottom of the first, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. The pitch. Just missed. Springer, multi-time All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. The 1-1. That one fouled off. Not even close there. And it's 2-2. The punch out there. One up, one down.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Now the 0-1. Hit in the air, right field. Settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His 61st home run of the season, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
Man, he looks like his dad out there hitting home runs. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Next to hit, Davis Schneider. Right through there for a strike. Righty delivers. And it's even up.
1 strike.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And first offering is fouled off. That's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So 2 down. Alejandro Kirk now at the plate.
Ball 1.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The 1-1. On the ground, right side. Birdie. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Solo homer ties it for Toronto. All even at 1 apiece.
Ain't wanna be starting to die. They all just.
Back here at Rogers Center, all set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Josh Bell. And the right-hander back to work. Just missed. And the right-hander deals. Ripped to right, base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Nick Gordon at the plate. Right now, that's ball one. Bell aboard here at first with nobody out. Popped up to the left into foul ground. De Los Santos hauls it in, and there's one away. Abisail Garcia up to the plate. And Garcia gets a piece. Tied up here in the early going. To short, could be two. There's one.
That's an out.
And that's two. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Luis De Los Santos.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boo. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
In the air, right side. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He's been swinging it really well lately.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Connor Falefa has to step out of the way for ball one. Outside low, now 2-0. Nobody out, runner at first. That one misses, and that's ball three. Strike one.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Over to second for one. A sensational double play.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
In the air, left field. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
The right fielder, number 4.
And the batter is George Springer. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make.
Runner on the go. And down on strikes he goes. And that'll do it. On to the third inning. And now for the Marlins, Nick Fortes. Foul ball there. That misses. And that's ball one. Bounced up the middle. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So now back to the top of the order. John Birdie at the plate. Snap throw, but he scrambles back. At the belt and fires. Here's a strike. And now 1 and 2. Runner at first with no outs here. That one missed. Tucked into the mid, strike 3.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So first and second with one gone. Luis Ariz stands in. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Bichette. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the 3rd.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back now in Toronto. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Here's a 1-2. Bounce to the left side. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That one not close. 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
He hasn't wanted the challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Ball 3.
That's down and in. 1 out, base is empty. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's some real power at the plate. Davis Schneider.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still trying to get that ground ball double play.
And here it comes.
Ball 1.
Guerrero, the base runner at first with 1 out. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. And that'll end the inning.
Trying to make something happen there on offense, but that's the risk you run. Awesome. Strike him out, throw him out, double play to end the inning.
And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Jake Berger. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Out to short. Bichette. Gathers and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs. Bell batting for the 2nd time. And that's strike 1. Bounced out to short. To first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Bottom of the 4th, here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Varsho. One of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, with that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
And he deals. He caught it behind his back, and they kept the out. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Fought off foul. Out to center. Chisholm makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So up next, Luis De Los Santos. First pitch misses. Swings through that one for strike 1.
That was straight queso right there.
The pitch. Swings through that.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and commit.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. And at the plate for Miami, Nick Gordon. And the pitch. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Marlins just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Here comes a pitch. That one in the dirt. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 away.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
And Garcia gets a piece. Outside corner, there's a strike.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
And misses inside. One down, base is empty. Got it. Now 2 out.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at-bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that, and so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch-out that time.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and deals. Just off the outside part of the plate. And they'll do it again.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And there's ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
John Birdie, the next up for the Marlins. And ball 1. Cortez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That clips the corner. In the dirt, and the runner holds. And downstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
De La Cruz for a ball. Right through there for a strike. All tied up here in the 2nd game of the series. And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And him out front for strike 3.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out.
Back here at Rogers Center, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Alcantara back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, these Jays need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
The 1-1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Garcia makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. So up next for Toronto, Addison Barger. And he's already singled in this game. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
That's the ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That's towards center. Under this one. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Here's George Springer, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Pitch is in there. 0-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. In the air, right field. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. The shortstop takes the ball. Two outs. And that's a base hit. The run scores from third and a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. 2 outs, runner on first. Now it's the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hammer, base hit. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Second baseman
Davis Schneider getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Grounder off the pitcher. On the run, throw to first. On the money, nice play. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2. The pitch. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
On the ground to third, and it gets by him.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And that one is inside ball one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And that one a little below the knees. Ball one. That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the wall. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Lead runner holds at third. So two runners in scoring position. And just one out. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Golden opportunity right here. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. 0-1 now. Ground ball right side, could be two. Schneider throws to first in time. Now two away as they get a run across. Abisail Garcia, the next up for the Marlins. And there's the strike.
Come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Outside low. Now 1-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. One runs in. Now a long throw home. It's offline, and he scores.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
2 outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Just misses with that one. Stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
That's ball 2.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. That one misses, and it's 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Caught it, looking for the K. 3 runs on 3 hits, no error. Bottom of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Line of the pitch. On the ground, right side, Birdie sends it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the catcher, Alejandro.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Third baseman, number 1, Luis De Los Santos.
And next for Toronto, Luis De Los Santos. Bounce to third. And it gets by him. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And the batter now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Inside corner at the knees for a strike. The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Bell makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Yimi Garcia.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
That's to third. De Los Santos zips it to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Garcia, in his 10th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. 1-1 down. Big swing and a miss.
One ball.
Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground right side. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back, designated hitter, Luis Arraez.
2 outs, base is empty. Quietly, as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. The pitch. Barger stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And that's in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits.
I got 3-2.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let it go.
So the batting order turns over, and now George Springer. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. And a good eye there. Movement in the Marlins bullpen. Anthony Bender up and loosening in the pen. Nardi getting loose as well. They're now 2 balls and a strike. The tying run at the plate. That one misses. 3-1.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. So the Marlins go with a new arm, JT Jaguar.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So the tying run at second.
Hey! 1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third. Here's the throw. The tag, and he's out.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered in this game. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Out, number 2.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit. Too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke out as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Swung on, belted. Chisholm going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Zach Pop.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. He goes down looking.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone. Attack mode.
And it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. He's in there.
Came screaming off the bat, I'm sure. Exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Bell, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offered in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Popped in the air, left field. Varsho pulls it down. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 3.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Anthony Bender. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Miami's bullpen with some action. Tanner Scott appears to be getting loose. And a swing and a miss. And there's 1 away.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down. Luis De Los Santos next up for the Blue Jays. And there's a ball. Next offering is downstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2 down, nobody on. And another ball. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Count is 3-2.
Three-two now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the Blue. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Trevor Richards.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Next offering is down low. The 1-1 is fouled off. This ball's chopped on the ground. Garcia gone on the play. And now the catcher comes up to him. Nick Fortes. Hard on the ground to first. Barker takes it to the bag. And a couple of quick outs. Pulls that one foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. And a foul ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Now batting.
2 outs, runner at first. And up next for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Luis Arias, the next to hit. Line drive. Fair ball. Coming home. He'll score, and they're up by 4. So 2 on with 2 away. Jake Berger digs in now. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. The Fish trying to break this one open here in the second game of the series. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 6-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
I'm crazy. Don't get involved with me. I dropped the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas.
Back now in Toronto. Here's the center fielder, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Bender back to work. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Barger in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. 1 down, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Righty to the plate. In the air out to center. Chisholm has a beat on it. Corrals it. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 4.
So they're down to their final out. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. Right through there for a strike. They're down to their final strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That misses. Now 1 and 2. 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that wraps it up for this afternoon.
Well, real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
And your final.